Alright, so the votes are in and we have decided who our heir will be. It's probably pretty obvious if you looked at the comments, but if you haven't, it's probably going to be a surprise. I definitely wasn't expecting that one to win. But also I'm going to read out loud what would have happened if we had chosen all of the others. So unfortunately, first of all, Bella wasn't picked, but I will be keeping her in the wolves. Maybe we can use her when the Sega comes. And Bella, let's see. If we had picked Bella for her story, she would have co-parented with another female wolf. Now whether it would be platonic or romantic, I hadn't decided yet. But either way would be a cool story. Nala here would be a wolf that didn't really know who she was yet. She would be very indecisive as a result, and because of that she wouldn't want to settle. Every time she went to sleep we would roll to see if she would want to move dens, which would be very difficult honestly, because I'm sure that would happen a lot, and moving dens is very annoying. Also, when she went anywhere, if that included doing territory, doing hunting, going to a new den, she would follow the wind. So it all would have been up to fate. And Loki, finally. Some are going to be more simple than others, because some wolves are more complicated than others, just like people. So for Loki, it really is quite simple. She would simply fall in love with a one-star mate. That would just be the requirement for the beginning of her story. Of course, you know, it would have developed into other things, but that would be the gist of it for the start. But the pup who won was Spitfire, our only boy, who is very beautiful. He'll be the first boy we've played as, and he'll be the 4th generation actually. So Spitfire here wants a completely fresh legacy with a brand new start. He would like to begin a dynasty in a new land called Lost River. Now I'm very excited because we have never been to Lost River yet. But that means with the next generation, unless we roll otherwise, he wants his family tree to branch off and stay over there in Lost River for now. One day someone might migrate just like he does. You are a wild wolf looking for a place to call home. In this new valley across the range, there are strange scents, but none are human. So you decide to explore and hunt some elk. If you can survive here, you might then try to find a mate and start a family of your own. As a new arrival here, you must learn how to hunt the prey animals, mostly elk, but also mule deer and moose. Become a good hunter before you can persuade another wolf to become your mate. There we go. Wow. He's so pretty, man. I'm very excited. Oh my goodness, he's actually so beautiful. I can't even right now. Gorgeous wolf. We'll have to see what he wants to do first. I think he is quite similar in regards to Blaze in that he thinks nature is beautiful. In fact, that might partially be the reason why he moved on. He wanted to see more of the world. But as he was traveling, he found this place particularly charming, and he decided he wanted to settle down here. So, well, he does think the world here is very, very beautiful. He is gonna have to mart with a little bit of blood because he would like to go on the hunt. Wow, a whole new landscape. There's gonna be new plants and everything. At least I'm pretty sure there will be. I can't remember his stats. I'll have to check them. Maybe I should check them now really quick. Yeah, +1 strength like his mother. And a little bit less healthy, but it shouldn't really affect his hunting too much unless he's in like a big fight. I'm not sure if I would call it wise to go after a buck. This time of year they might be weaker, but I mean they have antlers. They're obviously going to put up a fight. That kind of screams like you're going to get hurt to me. I don't know if he thinks the same, but he's going to go for it regardless. Buck mule deer isn't that hurt, but I think he can do it. I'm pretty confident in his abilities. After all, he's young and spry right now. He hasn't had the taste of defeat yet. But that'll come in time. It comes for everyone eventually. But up until then, he's probably going to be a bit more reckless. This poor thing's been fighting for so long. I feel bad for it. I think I'll just try and end it here. Oh! Whoa, 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 hi! Whoa! Oh, Lord. Well, that... I don't know if he would want to give up his food. At the very least, he's gonna kill it here. And then mark off the body later. I think he's a bit stubborn. Of course, I don't think he's gonna be taking this fight, but... he's gonna be trying to eat this later if he can scavenge what's left of it from these guys. Ow! Ow! The deer got me hit! Oh, my health. Come on, bud. It's not looking good. I'm very hurt. Ah! Oh my goodness, I actually don't want to die here. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh no, Spitfire, no! No, Spitfire! No! Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Spitfire. That is insane. Oh, okay, well. This stuff does happen. He was being very reckless. He was young and inexperienced. He just wanted to get his first kill. Because of his pride, he ended up dying. So, it seems like the beautiful land he wanted to explore, that he was going to have to spill some blood on, in turn end up spilling his blood. That is very, very tragic. It was his -1 in health for sure. And he had used a large portion of his energy trying to take down that deer, which is why he was so determined to finish the job. And he was very, very outnumbered and heavily injured almost immediately. This does happen, like, of course it sucks in terms of storytelling, but in real life this is quite realistic. I mean, not every wolf is going to make it. As it says in the loading screen, I'm pretty sure it said that the average wolf in the wild lives about 2 to 3 years, which is not very long. Now, the thing is, I can't access the family tree, because 1, he is dead, and 2, Bella here hasn't had any children yet, so if I was able to access her family tree, she would have to have children. So my question now, since we can't pick the other wolves, we don't have them on here anymore, we just kept Bella, you know, for sentimental reasons. The question is, should we continue on as Bella, or should we start an entirely new lineage? It doesn't mean that the bloodline of what we currently have is going to end. There are other siblings out there that are obviously going to find mates, but we're not going to be able to see their stories. I'm really sorry about that. We are playing on Iron Wolf, so when someone dies, they're dead. At a certain point there, I really was trying to just get away from them, but they all kept gripping me. And he had been injured to the point where he couldn't run very fast. It was just a very tragic accident. I'm gonna go play some other games to cheer myself up, because I'm a little bit bummed about that. More than a little bit. But I don't want to sound too sad. It is just a game after all. And while that stuff is sad, it also is interesting, and what makes this game so interesting. Because we get to tell stories, as short as they are.